Hello, friends. Welcome back. Before we start, I'm just going to say y'all in the chat are awful, 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 wonderful people. Um, yes, I could see it whilst I was prepping everything for the stream, so thanks. We're back for another exciting thing. We left it a bit of a cliffhanger last week because there was like some big explosion-y noise outlined by the spiky speech bubble at the bottom of a black screen, and then we woke up and it literally said to go outside and happen. So I've obviously not been able to touch the game at all because it will progress the story and we'll know what's going on. So we're just going to we're going to find out what the hell happened. Before we do, however, and I will plug this more at the end of the stream, but to our lovely, gorgeous fan base that does frequent for chat and who have supported us and stuff, Robot Republic as a company turned 1 on, I want to say Wednesday. It might have been Tuesday. We turned 1 this week. And as a result, we've got like a big, massive streamathon-y celebratory party thing. It's not going to be professional in the slightest, which you have come to probably expect from the streams and video content that comes out on Robot Republic. But we've got a whole load of stuff that we're doing. We've got like a special live version of Avidus Isles, myself, T, and some of the other guys that are working on some Pokemon content are going to be playing Pokemon Unite. We've got Phasmophobia, Fall Guys. There's loads of stuff going on throughout the day. So yeah, if you are, as you often are, if you're sitting in our chat, a fan of our channel, please do hop on at any point. It's not going to be particularly, focused or anything. We're going to play some games. We're going to have some drinks. I will probably be sporting a lovely gin all the way from Australia, which is very nice dried gin. Goes very well with an elderflower presse. And yes, I sound like a pretentious twat for saying that, but hey, what do you expect? So that's going to be on Sunday. It starts at 11 AM British Summer Time. I'll go through the full schedule and stuff later. But yeah, if you are a fan of our video content and you like watching us all do stupid stuff, it's not just going to be myself, Callie, and T either. It's going to be loads of people from the Robot Republic, some of the people that write articles. It's going to be some of the guys that do the podcast stuff. So it's just going to be a big, yay, we made it through a year in a very competitive industry, and we're still going, kind of thing, which will be nice, and it will be fun. And yeah, it's going to be, in theory, it could be 12 hours, it might be a little bit less, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's check in with the chat before we start going, because it's just been like scrolling up, and I can't read that quickly. Wonderful. I'm assuming we're all good in the chat other than the people that are ill and blaming me for it because of the thirst that occurs on the Thursday night Pokemon streams. If you're blaming me for being ill, then I very do much apologise. Maybe it's a computer virus. God, that was awful. I feel really bad for saying that. I apologise, chat. That was not fun. Oh, we did Lost and Founds, didn't we? We did. Brilliant. Wonderful. I got some merit points. Just haven't used them yet, have I? Don't have enough. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna go see what was going on outside ye olde housey house. But first, in case we get flung into the wilderness, let's just do some inventory sorting. Probably could have done this off stream if I'm honest, but hey ho. Hey, Snowball. Again, I feel like I could be making better use of items in this game, but I just can't be asked. I really can't be asked. Let's just move to storage. Need those for Healy stuff. Need those for Pokeballs. Don't need that. Don't really use berries, but they're good to throw to distract Pokemon. And full heals are just pointless. Always been pointless Pokemon games. Come on. Do I actually have anything that's any good? No. Other than some star pieces and some mastery seeds. Oh, a rare candy. I'll do all that off stream. Oh no, wait, I've got potions in here. I've got actual potions. That's amazing. Move all at once. Yes, please. But yeah, how are we doing in the chat other than the ill people? I know, Eva, in the chat, the pun was awful. Editor Callie in the chat, they're asking, you think I have any control over him? Him, I'm assuming, in this particular case, being me. And the answer is no. No, our editor, Callie, does not have any control over what happens on these streams. We could start off playing Pokemon in 10 minutes, I'll get bored, we could play something else, we're not going to. I want to know what happens. Can't move that fringe and can't stop the puns, says Stashe-Face. No, you can't move the fringe, there's far too much hairspray in it. And you can't stop the puns when I occasionally think of them. Callie has all the power robot Thanos. He wishes he was robot Thanos. Ooh! The sky's gone all weird. I'm going to turn my headphones up to be quiet. The sky's gone weird. Why is it? Oh. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh no, Stashe-Face looks broody. Uh-oh. Stashe-Face looks more stern than normal. That's not good. Oh god, Akari looks like she's actually panicked. She's doing shocked face, which she's not. She's doing like sad shocked face. Pork face. She's doing a pork face. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring out of the space-time rift. Now the entire sky has gone red. That, my friends, is called climate change and smog. That's what that is. A word from the commander. What are we doing, Celine? Because you've not really spoken to us much recently. Okay, we're just gonna go up to his office. I wish Celine had like more of an active role. Like I really like Celine as a character. Okay, this must be like vaguely serious because we've got Adamant and Erodia as well. The way his sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. It is ominous, to be fair. You wake up and the sky's gone weird tinges of reds and blues and purples and greens. You're going to be like, ooh, either a really gorgeous, pretty sunset or possibly the apocalypse. Okay, so we're going to talk about the nobles, but apparently not, because the sky's gone a weird colour. It struck the night that Riku fell from the sky. Seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. I frenzied the Pokemon. What are you really? I am a person. At this point, we have no idea who or what is going on. Stashe-Face probably hold your awful pun, Riku. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Josh Render in the chat doing the Digimon theme song because yes, Digimon are awesome. Really want to play the new Digimon game actually when it comes out. The kind of weird, almost kind of like half horror-esque vibey game, which looks really awesome. Yeah, if I get that, we might stream that. But we need to finish this first. So yeah, we are a Survey Corps member. Oh god, he looks so like he's got like proper like angry man eyes. He's gonna throw me through a table, isn't he? But does that not answer the question of who you really are? I mean, not really. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? I don't know. We know nothing. This game has not given us anything. We fell from the sky, were handed a Pokemon and told to go and sort your shit out for you. Oh, God. He's like, proper like, this is all your fault, isn't it? This is the point in our story where the hero faces his greatest challenge and his greatest heartbreak. What is it you're really after? We don't know. We met, you know, a very beautiful looking deer Pokemon called Arceus, and yeah. Shocked face with the side fringe and Lennon glasses. I know. The Lennon glasses and the side fringe make the shocked face all the more amazing. It's just brilliant. There's Andrew in the chat. Eva, T would be so disappointed in you right now, Riku, talking about Digimon whilst doing a thirsty mon. I mean Pokemon stream. It is. These have just become thirsty mon. To be fair, I might go in and change all the titles to Thirsty Mon Legends Arceus. Although then that wouldn't be good for YouTube's search algorithm. There's nothing to suggest he exactly right. These guys have got my back. Exactly. Do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? I mean, look at me, for goodness sake. Have you not seen what I'm wearing, Stashe-Face? We're in, quite frankly, green and purple tie-dye watercolour puke, clothing-wise. Although, to be fair, if you were, like, you know, a villain in a video game and you wanted to, like, you know, hide in plain sight, then, definitely wear, like, just loud and outrageous colours. Because this would just be like, oh, it's a crazy person. It's not. They clearly can't be a villain. Look at how they're dressed so flamboyantly. Although, Batman villains, I suppose. The Riddler walks around in a bright green suit, and the Joker literally wears bright purple. And amazing, Edit Akali has just dropped in the chat the link to our Pokemon-specific Twitter channel, which is predominantly run by T, occasionally by me. And when I say occasionally, I basically just tweet out about YouTube content because I'm busy. But yeah, no, if you've not gone and looked at the Pokemon Republic Twitter page, do it, because there are loads of random Pokemon memes that drop on there, and it's a little bit separate from the main Robot Republic page, and that'll be where we'll be talking about all of our Pokemon projects that are upcoming. Anyway, right, so this person, this stranger put out of the reference space and time, who here can guarantee who he is? He is who he says. Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? You have trusted me for literally weeks. We have been at this for weeks. This game came out, I think, in February. No one can do that. You're asking us to prove it. Blah, 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 blah. Prove the absence of all doubt. Come on, let's be reasonable. What am I supposed to be then? I like the fact that Adam is just like, oh, just shut up. What is he meant to be then? A god? Who will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. You're made. What? Stashe-Face? No! You can't do this to us. We were buddies. We wrestled the first time I met you. And you beat me. And then you said you liked me. And now this? Now this? This is horrible. Just looking at the chat. Oh, is that a specific tweet? Apparently that's a specific tweet that I will have to go and look at later because I'm in the middle of streaming. Which is probably one that tweeted out earlier and I missed it. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Have we been kicked out? After all we've done? After all the work? Banished from the village? What? But what about all my stuff? And all of my costume and my haircuts? What if I want to change my hairstyle? Until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. That's it. I'm done now. Someone doesn't. I'm assuming whatever this is, it's a really bad tweet. No, Silene, not you too. No! No! We've been betrayed! Thank you, Iridia. Or Irida, even. Oh, Stashe-Face is pretty resolute in this, isn't he? I mean, I've literally written half your Pokedex for you, Stashe-Face. I think this is pretty bang out of order, to be fair. You know, oh, you've fallen out of the sky. This must be all you're doing. Nah, it's not. It's just no. Josh Render in the chat. Indeed it is, Funky Unicorn. That was the biggest betrayal of 2020-22. And now we've got, like, what is Akari's, like, shocked face doing? Look at her face, look at those eyes. Look at her eyes. She's like, oh no, you've been kicked out. Oh, what a shame. I'm just going to have to be the best one now. But Leventon looks genuinely shocked and sad. Don't you why me? I know your game. You were probably the one that suggested this to Stashe-Face, weren't you? The sky looks really pretty. I'm liking the weird hexagons in the clouds. Silene, don't do this. My character looks so sad. You can't take me alive! I will walk the other way. Nope. No. Oh, okay. Oh no, Silene's angry. We know we've angered Silene. Don't you scary me. Can I talk to you? Don't you this way? No, I can't talk to anyone. I can't even talk to my hairdresser, for God's sake. No, it's no. No. Costume shop lady. You have to believe that I'm innocent. So do you, oily pickle woman. Do you not remember the oily pickles? The oily pickles. Oh, God, okay. How could anyone do such a thing? Photo dude. You were the Bidoof woman. Why have you all... Everyone's gone against me. This is really quite upsetting, actually. No, I know, Xander. I can't even get a fresh trim and shoes as I'm banished. This is just horrible. We can take it from here, ma'am. No, Ress. No, but you've been the guy who's taken me to where I need to go. Well. Oh, okay, so we've got access to the camp, but like, what? Nah, she's gonna stab me. Kari's gonna stab me in the back, quite literally, when she gets an opportunity. It's gonna be, like, shanked. She's wanted me out of the way since day one. She was like, oh, you're better at this than I am. And now she's finally gonna have the last laugh. I'm glad that Leventon's coming with us. We love Leventon. Where's Volo? I feel like Volo could help fix this. I'm waiting for the YOLO for Volo to appear in the chat. Silene has too much sass for someone with eyebrows, says Josh Render. She does! She does! Maybe she just draws them on really fine with like a pencil first thing in the morning and that you just can't see them because they're so fine. Thank you, Editor Callie, for the YOLO for Volo in the chat there. But you missed the hashtag because it's hashtag YOLO for Volo. But we appreciate the effort and thank you, Editor Callie. This walk of shame is so fitting for this thirsty stream. It is. I know, Funky Unicorn. The judgmental glares are what is the worst bit about this. Everyone who I've helped is like, oh no, they're the baddie. It's just terrible. Riku secretly hoping Volo isn't the rebel kid type. I mean, we are. We are hoping that Volo is going to just come riding to our rescue on a Rapidash. Then I'll mark you all down as out of bounds. As bound for the Fieldlands. Safe travels. Well, at least Ress is like safe travels there. That might just be targeting everyone else because apparently we're public enemy #1. Yeah, Kari is sus. But Leventon's with us, so it's all fine. There we go, either in the chat with the YOLO for Volo. Get it trending. That's going to be the job before the final week, is we need to get YOLO for Volo trending. With a very small, teeny tiny group of beautiful people that watch this stream all the time. A joke in the corner. Judgmental because you're a Jinchuriki. Absolutely. I can't believe the boss would do that. No, don't. What is this face, Akari? What is going on with your face at the moment? You gave the fake happy shock look, and now you're doing... I can't believe the boss would do this. Oh my god, it's such a shame. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Well, he thinks I did that. Anyway, Leventon, the voice of reason, with his really cool, dopey-looking hat. Moreover. Oh, I wish more people would use the word moreover when they're talking. Hardly gives you the power to turn it red. Exactly. Utterly intolerable. And might I add, absurdly unscientific. Absurdly so, sir. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. Yes! Leventon's got our back, people. You must not. No, don't. No, Silene, don't do this. You will only cause Riku more pain if you are driven out as well for defending. I mean, to be fair, she's got a point there. Like, it's one of those things where I really would like their help, but they will get into a lot of trouble for it. I've just realised that Leventon's wearing little teeny tiny pussycat heels. Look at him in his little heeled booties. Anyway, just random observation there. Leventon the lad. Oh my god, yes. However, there are other things, and there are others who might help. You've been an aid to both. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is where Silene's like doing the whole kind of just like, I'm going to act all mean, sassy, and angry with you on my orders, but you know. Adamant or Irida might take you in. They've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try. Find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. Oh, she still cares. She still cares. It was all an act for the purposes of being in the camp. Oh, love Silene. All you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that really matters is that you hold firm to your own values. Do you know what? That is very, very good life advice from a Pokemon game. Actually. Like, really good advice from a Pokemon game. I know that we normally do the jokey, thirsty stuff, but that was like actually really quite, you know, profound advice. Because it's true, you can't decide what others think of you. You can act in specific ways and present yourself in certain ways, but people will always have their own notions of you, and you can't really do much to change that, so focus on yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anybody else? Am I right? Hello, Lewis Prudence in the chat. Welcome to Thirsty Thursdays on Pokemon, because apparently that's what these are now. Oh my god. I just thought of something. We have Follow Fridays. We have... Oh wait, no, it's already Throwback Thursday. It's fine, we can have two things on Thursday. Thirsty Thursdays, there we go. That's what we're going to name these for the remainder of this stream series anyway. Thirsty Thursdays. I think my green screen's being a bit weird. I was just glanced at the stream. I was like, oh, it's got a bit weird. Tweak my lighting a little bit. Oh, that's not really done much to help, has it? Give me 1 second. Why is my green screen going weird? There we go. That's fixed it. No, it's not. Well, yeah, it kind of has. I'm just going to... Why is it gone so like... Oh, no, that's making me even worse. Right, screw it. We'll go... Oh, bollocks. Yeah, no, for some reason I've gone a weird translucenty green. We'll try that. That'll do. That'll do. Apologies about that. It wouldn't be a Thursday night Robot Republic stream with me if it wasn't some sort of issue. Right, anyway, what of a dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Oh, Leventon. Let's catch up with the chat after that random technical side. Should we go to Mum's or Dad's camp? I'm going to let the chat decide. I have my thoughts, but I'm not saying them out loud because the chat will be... Oh, I've disappeared. Gets better. There we go, I'm back now. There we go, look at that. 2 wonderful technical fuck-ups in a row. That's a new record, 28 minutes into the stream before I swore. I think. Need to switch up your items or buy things. Cool. Perhaps you could try and go find Liam first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree. You're just going to try and murder me there. my offered my advice, and you're like, yeah. We've had this really, really beautiful, profound thing you said. Thank you, Sunny. And you're just saying the same thing as well. Right, cool. Right, we are going to fly there because we can fly. This is like really pretty. I'm loving the lighting and the skyboxing and stuff. Like, look at the green clouds. It's so cool. Anyway, right, let's catch up with the chat. Always hashtag thirsty for Thursdays. Amazing. So what are we looking at? I can't catch up. I'm gonna have to like scroll up. Oh god, there's a wall. But there's a Chimchar. For the first time this stream, people. Get the ball. Fucking little shit. Get in the ball. No! Fuck. Well, I balls that up, didn't I? Upsy doozies. This flying is great. Just like, you know, the upper body. Oh, wait, no, there's no upper body strength. We're on a little, like, thingy, aren't we? What's going on with the world anyway? Oh, there isn't anything interesting on the map. That's fine. Riku doesn't want to say it out loud, but he desperately wants to go just down. To be fair, I've liked Adamant more as a character than I've liked Irida, but Irida did stand up for us more than Adamant did when Stashe-Face was basically like, nope, we're kicking you out of home, we don't like you no more, we think you are literally turning the sky this. Who can turn the sky that colour, people? Look at it. Look at it. I don't have that sort of power, I wish I did. Just more thirst, more thirst, more thirst. Riku does look ready to join the Black Parade stroke jump. I do, to be fair. Because Xander is from a lovely... Oh dear. Xander and Josh in the chat have their own little YouTube channel called Two Old Emos. However, I refuse the fact that, despite being 30, that I'm old. I'm clinging on to my youth with my bare hands. It's difficult and saddening and worrisome. So we currently have 2 votes for Adamant's camp. Oh, tiny little cowboy kid. Don't blame me for this. Oh, look at the size of that rift. That's what she done said. From all the Pokemon Heats, we could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. Well, that's Irida's job to calm you all down, isn't it? It's her job to be like, look, calm the fuck down. It's not the end of the world. Possibly. Should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was a disaster. I mean, to be fair, in my mindset, if I dealt with someone like this, my mindset would probably just be like, do you want, never mind then, you got your own problems to deal with. But I feel that I need help would be better. No, do you know what, never mind then. We're going to make him feel bad with the sad face. Is that really what you came to say? Look, you needn't try to put on a brave face. I am putting on a brave face. I got kicked out of home because they think I destroyed the world. You better help the Pokemon, and we know what kind of a person you are. Though, it must be said, for every sympathetic ear you might find there, you will also find a detractor who fears your presence. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. I think this is the thing, though, isn't it? Like, I've been booted out of what will effectively become Team Galaxy, right? And, Mai might be able to help you. She's a caring woman after all. Oh, Mai, who we had right at the start. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there is a place for you as well. Yes, it's probably called a damp, dark cave all on my own with my however many Pokemon I've caught. Where are we going? Oh, I don't have a map marker. Oh, okay. There was a bridge. It's far too long ago. Oh, the Warm Bridge, literally that. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's there. It's fine. I'm just having a moment. If anyone in the chat says senior, I'm going to get very sad. We got another vote for Daddy Blue in the camp. 30, Riku, are you sure you should be drinking gin this late? Shouldn't you be having your glass of warm milk around now? Do you know what, Evilist in the chat? Don't like milk. Controversial, but I do not like milk. Besides, 8 o'clock is still relatively early for an old person like me. Josh Render. For some reason, I'm just glancing at the chat. The people are talking about Pogs. I don't know how Pogs got brought up, but Pogs were awesome. I think that's genuinely like a sign that you are definitely way older than you probably should be. That's the dive button. Oh, mine's with our Munchlax. Bam. On the subject of emos, my, what a frightful sky. Yeah, it's all kind of gone a bit weird, isn't it, really? Someone's been playing with the skybox filters. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. I'm trying to find out. I think we're going to be honest with Mike, because we've been ordered. Stashe-Face was like, you know, I'm kicking you out of home, and before you go, one last job, work out why the sky's broken. As he kicked us out the door. Actually, he didn't, to be fair. He made Silene do it. Bastard. I really want to Pokemon battle him now. Smash or Pass has been brought up again. Editor Callie just reminded me of what T said when we hijacked the Untitled Gaming podcast, which is one of the Robot Republic podcast channels a while ago, about Vaporeon being a slippery delight. And that was T that said that, not me. And it was absolutely hilarious. And this is the sort of shit you've got to look forward to when T and I get our butts in gear and actually sort out some of our potential future content. Which is all Pokemon related, I hasten to add. Anyway, right. I support it. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I mean, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Over my what happened? You can't return to the village of George, can you? No, I can't. They kicked me out, but I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Why not? Could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. Oh, okay, so now everyone's like, oh, well. No one can help me is basically what I'm getting for this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Yeah, it's true. But it doesn't help me right now, besides you have the talent for making your own way into the world. No doubt you'll continue to find your path. Brilliant, cool, excellent. So you've been about as helpful as the chocolate teapot as well. Smashing! I have no idea what's going on in the chat, but in block capitals, Josh Render has just put, clowns are evil. Could not agree more. Clowns are evil. Well. Hello? Oh, it's a Shinx. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Pet it. There we go, there's the smiley face. Shinx are normally like aggressive creatures. And, oh, look, there's Luxios as well. Are we going to get adopted by... Have we been invited into the wolf pack because we have a Luxray? Are we part of the wolf pack? Nope, we're still in the cutscene. Our saviour has arrived, everyone. We know who wears that costume. Our saviour has arrived, right on schedule. They do indeed. Hello. Can I come and stay with you? We've been kicked out of everywhere else. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favourite customers? What indeed? The flattery. Oh, apologies for that. I just got a ping on my laptop. Apologies, it was quite loud as well. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. There we go. Eva in the chat. YOLO for Volo FTW. Indeed. He said Riku. Will you just please leave us because this guy is powerful? If Volo said that to us right now, it would be absolutely heartbreaking. But it's fine, because he's like a good merchant, knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Yes, this guy has gone a bit weird. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. I still call it the Heathby region where we can stash you away in secret. Oh, hello. Whew. Is it getting warm outside, or is it just this conversation? I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it up to me. Leave it to me. Whatever that. Yes, words. Words. Almost spat my drink out there, but just noticed Josh in the render. Ha! Breast. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Have we literally just been invited back to speak to the person who dwells here at the retreat? That person is... Oh no! Ooh! Oh my god! It's like a fabulous woman in like a proper like old school dress. Checking out to come past me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Is this his mum? Mistress Cogita. I already love her. I want her hat. Always thought I'd look good in like one of those really big, wide brim Lady Dimitrescu-esque hats. Don't know why. I don't like hats. But I always felt a certain draw to like those big floppy, or like just like those big wide brim hats that ladies wear. Not like a Stetson or a sombrero, but like, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Heathby's myths and legends. Yes! No, mistress, thank you. Just Cogita. And this is... Riku is the man of the hour. The one who quelled the frenzy of all the nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of. The poor wretch! Lost in time and in space. Oh, we're drifting into the Rocky Horror Picture Show here. Dear me, lost one. Seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Yeah, I'm not fussed with her calling me lost one. I am to guide you. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. Yes, we are a saviour of the world. Either you cannot use an ellipsis to cut out what I was actually saying in that sentence. That is just a misquote. Almost faithfully paraphrased. No hope. Absolutely no hope. The rift must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. If only there were two Pokemon that were the rulers of time and space. You may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Great, I'm going to apologise now. It would appear that this entire stream is just going to be a very, very lengthy set of cutscenes. So I'm going to try and pick up the pace a bit and not spend so much time glaring at the chat. Oh my god, she's got like a really... That bedspread is gorgeous. Anyway, the space-time rift said to be a portal innumerable dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from us, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Cans or the Power Clan? We know it's Arceus at this point. Come on. We literally met the giant white horse, deer, something. What is Arceus? Ideas in the chat. And if you're watching this on VOD, ideas in comments. What animal is Arceus? Because I've actually forgotten. And the expands antiquity to eternity, expands of all sides, blah, 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 above and below, time traces above we tread. From here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in all directions. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all of creation, the universe. Mind-blowing moment. We should tell the Diamond and Pearl clans at once and be, well, probably kicked out of both, because we've been mean about their deities. Shit happens. This couldn't get any worse. We've been kicked out of home at this point. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? I mean, you really can't, really. Because they're completely and utterly inseparable. Perhaps truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Sounds really weird, but anyone who's played Final Fantasy 14 will know what I'm talking about right now. I imagine her talking with like a Heidelin-esque voice. Don't know why. I just have that. I get that vibe, that kind of Heidelin-y, kind of ephemerally voice. Anyway, this is what we must do. Three lakes of great importance: verity, valor, and acuity. We've got to, yes! At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There, you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Finally, we get to go on the really annoying hunt of chasing the pixies. I'm excited about this. Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. Cogita, do not be mean to Volo. He has helped me in my time of need. He is the Obi-Wan Kenobi to my decide in the chat. I know the old worlds, and what they bid us do, how true they are, isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truths, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you very much. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. The chat is, like, fierce this evening. I just saw BRB writing fan fiction from Josh Render in the chat. I'm not even going to yeah. Oh, we have a message. Locations of the three lakes marked on your ARC phone. Do I now get a choice? Oh, we get a choice. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help you. I'm always happy to do business with you. Well, it's thinking about time that we can be rather forward then. I need rest too. Don't worry about that. If you don't draw too much attention, I imagine you could steal a bit of shut-eye at one of the base camps. There's an Abra! It's really sad that I know that, but I don't care. We now lost a Pokemon as well as a lost child. Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? How could we indeed? Like this shoulder pad thing she's got go, the shoulder ruffles, and the gloves. Gorge. Off we go, Riku. Off we go indeed. Complete the trials of the three lakes, but first, wait. Silene has an Abra. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Is that Silene's? It is. That's going to be Silene's Abra. Oh, she's not giving up on us at all. She's actually helping us. You may use my Pokemon to go between... as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. We've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Oh my god! Yes! Yes, Silene is on the side. I have just read that, Josh Render. I'm not reading it out loud because, well, the YouTube police will be over us, but stop right now. Just what even has happened to this chat? What even? If you're new to Robot Republic and you're wondering what the hell is going on in the chat, this is why we call today's the Thirsty Thursday streams, because that is what happens in the chat. Editor Callie, I am not reading that out ever. If people are watching this and they're not looking at the chat, and they're watching this on like a smart TV or something, try looking at the chat on your phone, because it is a thing. And if you would like Josh Render to continue what he has written as what I'm assuming is the start of the fanfiction, then let us know in the comments below. You never know, he might release it as a book. Good times from the Letter we can be flirtatious. It's a secret. Oh, we just completely overlooked that. Oh, I see. So when you're flirty, one-sided much. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Which sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist stars, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Do we get to choose? Managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all's quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. What do you mean, here you are? We'll never get away with this. We'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. It's a fair point. Long story short, we want to help you, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just the one of us. Do we get to choose? We get to choose someone to come with us! Just Sander Freeze in the chat. Choose Blue Daddy. I mean, obviously, God. Did you expect a level of heterosexuality in this stream? Though the answer should be obvious. It is indeed. Choose who you want to help you. I mean, I'm seeing one for two for Adaman. You've got the time it takes me to pour myself another drink. To let your voices be heard in the chat. Are we going with Irida or are we going with Adaman? I have my views. There are 2 in the chat who have said Adaman. 3 in the chat that choose Adaman. Can you choose Goth Thought? No, I can't choose the Goth woman. I cannot choose. What was her name? Kojita? So yeah, it's between. We're gonna go with Adaman. I think that's the general. Dad is literally in the name. So there's no dad in the name. It's close though. Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that celestial flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Well, now that's just flirty as hell. We're going to think it over, because I want to see if Iridia's trying to flirt. If she's not, we're going with Adaman. Of course you'll choose me, he. I was the one who got you what you needed when you set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made his bombs together. Let me think it over. Instead of choosing a Pokemon, Adaman, I choose you. I feel like I'm on The Bachelor. Do I have a rose I can give him? So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. Kind of feel a bit bad now. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Okay, so she's spying for me, which is good. Because let's be serious now. She's a little bit more poised in the sense that she's not quite kind of like, you know, grumpy and moaning about, you know, oh, this is a waste of time. So she's probably better poised as a spy. Should have thought about that. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of Heathsweet's regions 3 Great Lakes you'll go visit first. Right, we better get move on. No time to waste. No time to waste indeed. We have wasted nearly an hour of the stream on these goddamn cutscenes, which have been quite cool, to be fair. It's been interesting. We've had a lot of banter with the chat. But now we want to go and catch some Pokemon and try and get all 3 Pixies done. Adaman doesn't cause trouble. Trial of Valor, Verity, and Acuity. I am probably going to vote that we go for the lake that is closest, and in the meantime... oh. Abra, drop off Pokemon to be cared for. Crafty items. Bolo! Buy stuff. Let's... First off, do we have any stuff we can sell? Yes. That'll do. Might as well sell them, because let's be serious now, they are shite. That'll do. For now. How many Ultra Balls have we got? Never enough. Okay, I don't want to be completely broke. So we'll go with another 20. Would you give me 4k? Money's relatively easy to get in this game. Like all Pokemon games, money is not a huge issue. Josh rendering. I have no idea what's just gone on, but Josh Render just popped up in the chat. Y'all need Jesus. I completely agree. In the chat, y'all need Jesus. Oh, okay. So we're like, God, we've gone quite a way, haven't we? Okay, so we've got lake there in the snowy place. We have a lake in the marshlands place and a lake in the fieldlands. We're gonna try and get through all three. Hello, Wheezy the Gardevoir. Oh my god, what a name! That's an amazing name. Thoughts, people? Fieldy place, marshlandy place, or snowy place? Or shall I just choose? We'll go with... I'll give you a few more seconds in chat to suggest something. You choose. Thank you very much for that edit, Callie. Just being like, yeah, just pick something. Cool, we'll get here. The Heights camp will give me the better ability to just fly over there, really. Yeah, if you are new to the channel, please do like and subscribe, because we have lots and lots and lots of really awesome content. But we are now going to go and capture either Uxie, Azelf, or Mesprit, and I can't remember which one's at which lake. So it'll be a mystery until we get there, which, thanks to Braviary, will not be very long. God, you chat is just thirst upon thirst upon thirst. Oh, nice of you guys to beat me here. There's a rock in the way, gents. They say this lake actually used to be in a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater. They're filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. Awesome. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight. People first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Oh, that's how the old tale goes anyway. I like that Vola's like, here's some lore, but it's just, yeah, do what you want, really. Oh, finally, the Arc phone is using non-contact beaming to open the door. That came to appear out of nowhere. Vola was not doing shocked face, I hasten to add right now. That is indeed my Arc phone that the President was going on about. Like Adam was like, yeah, let's do this! You seem quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Okie doke, let's do it. Cavern number 1. Riku's gonna have a field day. Reading the chat backlog. You assume that I'm gonna read the chat backlog either. I do, to be fair. I do tend to like try and scroll up. Gonna need therapy. There's a... Oh god, a Goodra. Menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing. This is why I like Adamant. He doesn't like fuck around. He's just straight to just beat it up. God, just go wail on it. Goodra will probably be best served with Luxray. Bam. It's an alpha, which is somewhat concerning. That's a big old slug. Throw your balls at it. God damn it. Oh Christ, that thing's quite powerful. Oh, it's level 58, we're level 52. could do with something that's actually accurate. Not as powerful. Christ, that did nothing. Okay. I take a risk and use Thunder. Of course it did. Oh no 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 no. That was close. It's just gonna be a battle of using strongest moves. Good lord, that defense is through the roof. That's gonna take out Luxray. That's not very good at all. Well, Lady Gaga is not very powerful, but hopefully. Well, that's a bit better. That's not. God damn, this Goodra is like obliterating my team. Not very effective, not very effective, not very effective. Super remaining out of the action. There is absolutely no way on this earth that we're bringing out Liam Nason because he will get obliterated. Let's use Umbreon. Yes, I do remember when I humble bragged about unlocking Thunder on the last stream, and now I can't use it because the Pokemon that's got it's out of action. Dark Pulse is stronger, isn't it? Yeah, doesn't miss. Doesn't miss either, that's what we want. Oh, Umbreon, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn you and your defense-raising shenanigans. Get in, Umbreon. Even with raised defenses. And Umbreon leveled up. Nice. And we only lost 2 Pokemon. We've got 2 more of these to get done. Yeep. Going on in the chat anyway. That's the way, Riku. So by watching you, watching that you and your Pokemon you've caught in those little balls. Who are you calling little balls? Truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Have I got to battle another? You feel a mysterious presence. Stashe-Face! Forget the bloody pixie or the fairy the pixie Pokemon are legit adorable. He's glowing bright pink. Your emotions, share them with me. I feel the need. Glanced at the chat, and apparently it's now drifted into Warhammer related stuff, so it's fair play. If you are new to the chat, please do just pipe up and say hi. I think we need to show openness to the lake spirit. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind. Like that Adam is like, I don't understand this. This makes my head hurt. When you fell to this land, you what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. Oh, apparently Mesper's quite enjoying this little chit chat. How do they feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with the Heathsweets clans? That it's a wide world. We're going with positivity here. Even though Adamant's just like, oh, I just don't get this bullshit at all whatsoever. No one knew in the chat they couldn't handle the heat. Well, we've got 7 viewers. 4 of them are active in the chat, so there's 3 people that are watching this from whatevs. Thank you for watching. We're not ending the stream now, so don't assume we're ending. God no, we've still got another hour or so of this left. What did you feel when when cast out of the Galaxy team? I'm not gonna. We are a little bitter, but for the sake of not looking like a total dick in front of a legendary mythical Pokemon, life is complicated. Even though Stashe-Face is, gone slightly. Oh no, Link, take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Absolute shocked face there. You obtained Mesperit's Plume. Proof that you have completed the trial by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. There's an item. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Oh, and there I was thinking we'd be able to catch it. And yes, I'm aware that I've been stood in the puddle for this whole conversation. Can't even imagine what it must feel like. Having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Ah, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. Can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. I mean, yeah, to be fair, in a land where the sky's gone like a purpley pinky red, you're going to be like, huh, Pokemon that talk through telekinesis. Who'd have thunk it with psychic types? 2 legs to go. Come on, Adaman. Let's get a shuffle on. Oh, actually, before we do. No, wait, that is the right button, isn't it? God damn it. Let's use ye olde revivey vibes and some of my 20 super potions. Oh. Apologies for that. Love its hay fever season. My body's like, oh ho ho, time to sneeze. You unlucky bugger. Evil listener chat, nice. The game actively encourages bondage. Sake. I'm going to assume there was a whole thing in the chat. I glanced at the chat during the cutscene about the red chain, but yeah. Looks like that worked out well. It did indeed, Volo. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about history, Volo. That's right. You could say it's just because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. And more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. We'd all like some answers on that. Indeed we would, but, I don't probably know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. We've even got some questions about its true nature. Has Adaman just admitted that he's having a change of mind? Pokemon Arceus does in King Shame. It apparently does not. Neither did Diamond and Pearl either, because the red chain's in that. I don't know if Volo's also from the future, if I'm honest. Editor Callie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm intrigued. Volo has intrigued me as a character for the game. I know that we've kind of done the whole jokey, thirsty stuff, but I've actually been genuinely intrigued by Volo throughout the entirety of the game, and I want to know more about him. Do you want to return to Miss Kajita's home? Yeah, let's go back. We have a team of level 50-ish Pokemon that should be perfectly fine for what we need to do right now. Might need to go and do some casual leveling, depending on how much time we've got in this stream, stroke off stream, or yeah. Because I have a feeling. Mesperit's plumes, if the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I guess. It makes no sense to me, because this is why we brought Adaman along, because he's just like, I don't understand this shit. It's just, yeah. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve this mess, but how? Why? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. No, to be fair, actually, I've quite liked Adaman in this game. He's been a bit more kind of switched on. Without the mind, were the rift to widen, the very world to end, would we even know it? Getting quite kind of profound, actually, for a Pokemon game. Or not even say the world. Space, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Oh, okay, we're getting way too deep and meaningful right now for Thirsty Thursdays. Because apparently that's the new name now. Stream transmitted diseases. For Christ's sake. The thirst in the chatter times is just obscene. But it is amusing. I get it even less now. This is why we brought Adam in along, so we could feel like the more intelligent one of the two of us. Such a miss, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. Now, fuck off, because I'm having my tea. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials, and we will get the red chain. We will indeed, Volo. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. Don't be mean to Volo. Only for a chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Don't be mean to him. He can gawk at ancient ruins if he wants. Right, anyway, onwards. Did we catch any like high-level Pokemon last week that we might be better off bringing into team? Abracadabra transfer Pokemon. Cool. Right, awesome. What have we got? It'll probably be the most latest kind of like pasture. No. No. Because the rest of my team's like, oh wait, no, level 59 Blissey. Level 52 Mischievous. I need to level up my Zorua. No, we didn't really catch much of any real kind of level 54 Lalai. And then a bajillion Magikarp. Nope. We're sticking with the team that we've got. We've had the same team for most of the game, so why not? Josh Render or Doobie mean to rope Volo, maybe he likes it. Zarda, she can heal them to death or sit on them. I mean, nah, we're leaving Blissey at home. We're gonna go to a snow place last. I'm gonna do this in order of places that we found them in the like places that we visited. In terms of the narrative, right? Where the frickety frack are we going? To this? No, that's a new request. Oh, it's because I've not got it open. So this must be Lake Valor, which is closer to the Diamond Settlement, and then we can just fly to it from there. Cool. Done. Which is probably behind me. Behind me, up there. There we go. Would have been better off with Sneasler, not gonna lie. I'm generally assuming that we're quite close to the end of the game now. Look at the vibrancy on Basculegion, that was really cool. We're coming. I would assume we're quite close to the end of the game now. Therefore, at some point in the next week or two, there will be a poll going out on Twitter about what the next live stream is going to be. Because I've got 3 potential options, and if there's a stalemate or no one bothers to click on it, then we'll probably just do a week of each and see what happens. Sneasler can do one. Edit Callie, what is your hatred towards Sneasler? I love Sneasler. She's adorable. Do you know about Lake Valor? No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me, Velo, and I will be pretending to be very interested. It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. There are also other theories that say it was carved out of the midst of a Pokemon battle. I mean, to be fair, this is Azelf, which I think is the blue one, and then Uxie is the yellow one. if I am remembering my 3 mythical pixies. When Azev took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's heart. Well, that is what legend would have us believe. Isn't it? I can't remember what it's called. Riku clearly suffers from Stockholm Syndrome when it concerns Sneasler from Eva in the chat. I do not suffer Stockholm Syndrome. I just think being carried around in a basket by a giant Pokemon that can scale mountains is really cool. Because I can sit there in my little basket, munching on snackage, while Sneasler does the hard work climbing up things. The fact that the spider climb looks a little bit creepy is beside the point. It's amazing. Oh, a cave appears. Where there was none, just as if just for me. That's as much as we get from a shocked face for Volo. That kind of just like, as opposed to everyone else's face. Here we go. I imagine strong Pokemon can wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Who have we got to fight this time? Probably something I am very ill prepared for. A wild cave catcher. Yes, throw. We're gonna get in the ball cave. Let's see what we're up against. And Alpha, what the frickety fuck is that? Oh, is that watch it, Riku. It's the evolved form of Quillfish, and I can't remember the name of it. Cool, so it's a poison water type. We're not quite well equipped. We're well equipped for water types. Oh, I can just walk up to it. That's fine. You're getting your ball in the cave. Thank you for that, Eva. Sander Phrase just said, "Don't sit on it." With points like that, who would? Fishy me, angry, angry fishy. With fantastic purple lipstick, it has to be said. There is some proper work into that. Yeah, level 58 as well. Overquill. Oh, okay. Well, that's not great, is it? Huh? That almost one-shot Luxray. Thunder, hit, please. Luxray's probably going to get absolute... Oh, please be paralyzed. Please be paralyzed. Shit. Well, that's Luxray out. Again. I feel really bad. I love Luxray, and he's just been absolutely wrecked. I'm having flashbacks to the Bidoof thing, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not effective, not effective. Shit, really, innit? Crobat. Or Samurott. No, we'll use Samurott. We haven't used Samurott for a while. Does Overquill evolve into Uberquill? Fuck it, how cool would that be? There you go, Nintendo. You've just been provided with, I hate the accuracy is down for Hydro Pump. Bam! One Samurott. Absolutely wrecked him. There you go, Nintendo. When you decide to do an evolution for Overquill, you can call it Uberquill, and you may thank Evilis in our chat. Uberquill, so it offers rights for money. Oh, the pun there. That's my Riku. Oh, Adamant called me my Riku now. Mysterious presence. Azelf. And the shocked face comes back. Show me your unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Those bums just appear out of nowhere. Wish I would have thrown them at Azelf. I think we are, but thank you for the... Try to hit Azelf with bombs. Alright. So what the cheating little fucker. That's just rude. Seem to have voices inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. He said he wanted to see our will. So, back to throwing bloody bombs at Azelf. Can I run behind him? It's probably going to be one of those annoying things where you've got to do it like 3 times. Isn't it? It's like one of those, oh ho ho. Do it again. You hear a voice in your head. It seems you would best give up. Will you continue regardless? I am not through with this. I'm now at that point where I'm being stubborn. I'm like this in real life too. If I do something for a while, I'm like, nope. We're seeing this through to the end. We're not going for accuracy now. We're going for the Gears of War approach, which is just to yeet them at everything. Yeet bullets everywhere. You little fucker. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not. I'm going to get you. We need Pokeballs. Fuck the bombs. So I could catch it right now if this was a Pokeball. Get a ball. Did I just go through him? Oh. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Another fragment of the red chain. How are we doing in chat? When Riku encounters trauma, his mind immediately retreats to the... It does not retreat. It's like a PTSD flashback. But we've got ourselves a fact now, which is good. Being a willpower. And a way that those one just sits on the phone while you're riding it. I have no idea what's going on in the chat. Your schizophrenic ache will throw more balls at me, child. Hilarious. Editor Callie, is that yet another horrible, amazingly hilarious tweet that I can't look at until after the stream? Or is that the same link? Is that the same? Is that the same? It's the same Twitter link. Screw it. Do you know what? Absolutely screw it. We'll take a pause from the stream. I mean, that's a... I have no words. If you are watching this on VOD, you are going to need to go on to Twitter and look at Pokemon Republic. I can't go and find the old one because I am currently streaming for your amusement. So, Editor Callie will just have to drop it in the chat. But yes, you just apparently go and look at these 2 tweets. Because I've just seen one of them. And it's quite mean about Sneasler, really. I'm assuming I've just seen the second of the tweets in a very unprofessional move by me. But wow. Just wow. There are no words to describe that first one. We're just going to move on, really. Why all the running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Amateur right, who knows what would happen. If it fell into the wrong hands after all, well, what would happen is a psycho guy a few hundred years from now is going to try and do it to, you know, break the world. What use would some villain have for it? Breaking the world. Literally breaking the world. I'm liking the fact that the chat's now gone into a tell us what you saw, how did it make you feel? Editor Callie's like, it's called art, describe it in delicious detail. No! If people want to go and look at it, they're going to have to go and follow at Pokemon Republic on Twitter, which is the separate Pokemon focused channel that we have for all of our Pokemon related memes and general Pokemon stuff. So if you're a fan of Pokemon and you enjoy looking at vaguely humorous, often politically focused tweets and memes and stuff, which are quite amusing, because T does most of the work and runs that particular Twitter site. Obviously myself and Callie have got access to it too. Then go and check it out, because it's got like really, really hilarious images on, and obviously two not so funny, mildly questionable images that have been dropped into the chat during this live stream. Anyway, right. Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. Yes, breaking it. You could be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Kajita's home? Let's go back. Let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. Wonderful. We'll see if Mistress Kajita has any more insights to share with us. We can indeed. I hope I can visit Kujita after I'm done with this little popping and seeing the 3 lake spirits. So that says I was Fang. I sense a warmth to it. Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilized Village are tense. Well, yes, but also the sky is burning. What makes you say so? Seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Jinko guild merchants informed me that Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it. So he's just going to go in a... Nah. Nah, that's a step too far, Kamado. Stashe-Face. That is a step too far. A step too far. One of those Jinko guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That was it. No time to lose. We have to literally stop Stashe-Face from doing something really stupid, like accidentally killing Arceus, because, you know, obviously Arceus is the one that sits in the rift. Glancing at Yielding again. I'm glad everyone's having a lovely time in the chat. Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the 3rd lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. I get a feeling that we are probably going to have to battle Stashe-Face, and if we're currently dealing with Guardian Alpha Pokemon that are like in their 50s, like late 50s, then Stashe-Face is probably going to have some Pokemon that are a little bit stronger than that. You wish to go to Snowfield Camp? Yes, I bloody well do. Evil listen and chat, thirst days are the bestest. Right, ooh, this looks really pretty with the cool purple fucked up sky. Onwards! Oh, actually, we might as well just fast travel to save some time. Oh, we're gonna have to use Sneasler again. For a little bit of the sound of music, because we're gonna climb every mountain. Can't remember the rest of the words of that song. Try to watch the sound of music in absolutely ages. Climb to the top with Sneasler and then jump off with Brave Willow. The angry Kadabra from last week. Sup, lads? You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater. Nobody knows why, though. Could be a fluke of geography. Or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Maybe. Lake Acuity is protected by Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. Oh no. We should have done this one first. It expects me to know things. So we've had emotions, we've had will, and we've now got knowledge. Come on, Arceus phone, let's open the wall. I wonder if you get... There's probably people on Etsy who have made phone cases very similar to the Arc phone. I'm not going to lie. Kinda might look for some one of those when I am done with the stream. Tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere. It's quite a handy one to have. Let's go. Wow, just the chat being generally thirsty. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right. How long have we got left on stream? About half hour. Cool. Let's see what's waiting for us. Oh my god, it's a Zoroark! Oh my god, finally! Fucking terrifying and amazing, and look at that hair. I want one. And we have a Zoroark, so we're gonna get one. I just need to actually put some time into leveling it. I know you don't need me to tell you this, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. Well, I'm 99% sure that Zoroark is a ghost type in this game. I might be wrong, which means that this could be Umbreon's time to shine. And I know I said that with Luxray and he got KO'd twice, but still. Riku, how do you feel about Volo treating you as his meat? ... Shield. Perfectly fine. Don't want to get his pretty blonde face smashed in by a Pokemon, so you know. Right, let's go. Oh no. That's boosted his attack. Dark Pulse. Oh, it nearly one-shot. It nearly one-shot him. Umbreon, you absolute beast. I should use Dark Pulse. It never. This is why I like Dark type Pokemon, because although Dark Pulse isn't as powerful as like Hydro Pump and Fire Blast and all like the big moves, it never misses. It has really high accuracy. Boom, smashed it. Really sad about that because I wanted to catch the Zoroark, but I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed. Go Team Umbreon. Christ. Oh god. All the shock faces in this video at the fairies. Or pixies even. Right, come on then. Smartsy time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Come, I will test your knowledge. Wonderful. Is it Pokemon based? I fucking hope so. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each. One by one. Yeah, all at once. I'll do what? Fucking hell. I gotta do counting? Okay. A Combi has 2 eyes. Zubat has none. Unknown has 1. Magneton has 3. Dusclops has 1. So that's 6. I think. Oh Christ, if you wanted to watch a man have a genuine struggle trying to work out what exactly was going on, then in terms of maths, then yeah, I'm ready to answer. I believe there are 6. Oh, it's a series of numbers. Oh shit. Kumbi has 2. Zubat has none. What was the next Pokemon? Fuck. We're not ready to answer. Oh no, we failed the game. Okay. Oh fuck, I've got... this is painful. 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Sorry, I keep repeating it, but 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Is that how many the total Pokemon will be when the Pokemon Company finally decides to call it a day? Thank you, chat, for putting that in. Just in case my dumb ass can't remember it. That was wrong. No, we're going about this the wrong way, people. We are going about this the wrong way. Unknowns have one eye. That's fine. We know that. Zubat has none. Know that. Where's a combi? Oh, fuck yeah, of course, because it's 3 individual bits. Yeah, so it's 6. So 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. I forget. I was thinking about Vesper Queen, that's why. Which is what combi I was into. And thank you, Josh Render, in the chat for throwing up a myriad number of numbers that confuses shit out of me. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Uxie is literally floating there being like, Christ almighty, how thick are you? Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Marvellous, we got there in the end. Take this piece. That was the hardest one. Remembering 5 different numbers was the hardest challenge, as opposed to answering some questions and trying to hit something with some bombs. But we did get Uxie's Claw, who is the being of knowledge. Awesome. Don't think we really deserve that, because we did come across as a right dumb twat, but still. Well done, idiot, have this Pokemon card. Exactly, Xander. Exactly. Boom, 3 lake trials are done, with 25 minutes to spare. Okay, 1 line dialogue. Marvellous. Let's go! Thank you for that, Eva. Just brilliant, that is. Eva in the chat figures it's the mental challenge Riku has the most trouble with, the utter himbo. Thank you! Appreciate that. My brain doesn't work. Like, at this point, from about 6 o'clock onwards, my brain just kind of goes, nah, no more thinking. Play video games. Blue Daddy with his one-word replies and leaving us on red. Amazing. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Oh, Volo. Where is the Shrouded Ruins? This isn't where we should be going. Pretty sure we're meant to go to the top of Mount Coronet. Oh, okay, it's this place that we kind of got attacked by a load of Crogunks and we ran away from weeks ago. The Shrouded Ruins. Oh, we're finally going to actually understand what the hell this goddamn pictorial thing means. That's got Heatran, Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, Regigigas, Arceus, and God knows who else in it, because I can't see it because we've been blocked. by, ironically, our own character. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If I were to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. Oh, Volo's getting all contemplative. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Fuck knows. Oh, cool. Kojus is here. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. Oh, Adamant, don't start banging on about time again. I had the age of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Who is this remarkable Pokemon? How do we make this red chain? I like the fact she's like, I don't know. We speak of a divine instrument once said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? I love her. She's just like proper like, do you really think a human could do this, you stupid man? And then what are we doing here? Why don't we have any more time? We don't have any more time to waste. I mean, he's got a point. The world is literally on fire. And why are we doing shocked face? Why are there weird noises? Oh, they are fucking adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Got genuinely like concerned during the anime. Like, it's kind of like horrible what happens with them in like Diamond and Pearl, and then in the more recent remake where you actually see them in shoes. But like in the anime, it was like actually horrible watching Team Galactic kidnap them. It was like, this is actually horrible to watch. Because yes, I am sad. I've watched a very large amount of the Pokemon anime. What's going on in the chat anyway? I have no idea what is happening in the chat at all. Cool. Awesome. I like a self-sustaining chat. This is nice. I think back to the days of Bloodborne when it was like two people that go really quiet, and now it's just, we've got this lovely little self-sustaining chat. It's adorable and it's lovely to see. Yeah, the Pokemon of the Lakes. Knowledge, emotion, and will. And a glowing red ball. Oh, it's the red chain. It's a lot smaller than I remember it being. Oh, no, wait, no, it is like roughly about yay big, because the idea is it then kind of goes over, and then it's like, yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It gets bigger. It's fine. Don't even chat. Don't even. It was low-hanging fruit. So it was true. The fact how people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside, and I can go on a cruise, is what she's thinking right now. She's going on a cruise. You've succeeded once again, Riku. I have indeed. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. Nope. The sky is kind of falling apart. Heard some news from my fellow merchants in the GK. At what point? Oh, probably when we were in the caves, to be fair. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigations to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself, but Stashe-Face will die. He is too old to make a climb that high. But if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, knowing Stashe-Face, he's probably going to try and suplex it. Just saying. Self-sustaining, I think you would say the thirst fall is self-replicating. However you want to read it. Sound of phrase. His stash does the climbing. To be fair, it looks rigid and, you know, rugged enough to actually he just stands there and just has it climb up the mountain for him, whilst singing the sound of music. I don't know why that's always in my head when we decide to play this game, but it is. So, you know, it's just become a thing now. I have just had this constant thought in my head about this entire evolution. Even the commander should see reason then and call off his foolhardy plan of his. Yep. Let's go and confront him, because that'll end well. I'm enjoying the fact that we're just literally bouncing now. It's just like, boom, area done, next place. Boom, area done, next place. Boom, area done, next place. We've hit the... Oh, what do you bloody well want? Why do you look sad? Oh no, she's going to stab me. Oh god, she's got serial killer eyes. Don't you welcome back me. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. With you back, maybe Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Right, does everyone still hate me? That's the point. Hello, Alfie Griffiths. Welcome to what is absolute pandemonium in the chat. And more broadly, welcome to the final 15-20 minutes of our weekly Pokemon live stream, which is quite near the end now. The president's awfully worried about you, has he? I was worried. I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed. Oh no, it wasn't distress that Akari was showing. It was sadness that she didn't get to murder me when she was given the chance. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. And where is the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you? She's probably been told she's not allowed. She's buried under a mountain in the paperwork. Well, it says work, but we all know it's paperwork. Yeah, Alfie Griffiths. I did start playing this off stream on a separate Switch account because I've got two. I've got my stream one and my off stream one. But I just ended up, yeah. So we're nowhere. I'm assuming we're in Act 3. This is my mindset now. We're in Act 3. Shit's hit the wall. So yeah, no, it's my first time playing through the entire story, and I'm quite excited for what comes next because I'm expecting the standard towards the tail end of a game Pokemon Legendary extravaganza. So yes, it is. Okay, Eva in the chat's just like a curry. God damn it, I know. Anyway, right, let's move the dialogue on. It seems her hands are more than full now that Kamado's gone. Yes, well. We know he's gone. Why are we asking stupid questions? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself. What is he going to do? Does he plan on grabbing the space-time rift and throwing it through the mountain? I want to know where his mind is at right now. Is he just going to be like, I'm going to wrestle the space-time? I'm going to wrestle a hole in the fabric of reality. What a dick. I used to like Stashe-Face as well. Christ. He's determined to handle his whole swing. I can't believe it, including dealing with the Pokemon that spotted me. I was like, what's he going to do? Suplex that one as well? That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, you are ever so slightly less useless than you were when we started this adventure, Akari, but you are still planning on murdering me, so I don't trust you that much. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Why can we not just chase Stashe-Face up the mountain? Thank you, Alfie Griffiths in the chat. Yep, Kamado is pretty dumb. He is. I don't understand what he's attempting to do here. So he managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. We love Silene. We are going to give a cheeky eye to Adamant, because he was literally stood there in the caves doing nothing. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you may have received. Well, they did indeed. Before moving forwards, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain. Look how cool I look in it. I like the fact she's like, go on. A red chain, you say? I'm intrigued. Oh, Silene, we love you. A legend jewel set to bind the very world, apparently. We'll put it to the test. Milo is no longer here. Two Coras in scouting the area near the space-time rift. They reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. But it might have just been a tree. Commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. And make for the temple at the peak. Oh, okay, cool. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gone Riku to help. I mean, yes, we agree. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. I love the fact that Silene has literally just completely overruled Kamado there. She's just like, you're reinstated. Stop this stupidity. I'm frankly bloody sick of it. and go and teach Stashe-Face a lesson. And you can do that with a commander away captain. She's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. Watch it. She's gonna have a real do I look like I give a fuck moment. If he didn't wish me to decide things in the first place, he shouldn't have left me in charge here. Yes! Yes, Eileen! Absolutely fucking work. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, Leventon's coming with... Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Wonderful. Love it. Absolutely love it. There is a Lucario. Hello. Probably shouldn't be picking up a side quest when we've got 20 minutes to go and we're clearly going to have a battle with Stashe-Face. Hello, Rai. My character is called Riku. Nice to meet you too. What's that Lucario? Strong aura. If you're willing to battle us, would you come to a training ground? Later. Let's go! We have shit to do. Just to help me, pickle lady. Everyone is back to normal. Are we going to have Adamant backing us up? Maybe. Probably not, because they'll get the Diamond Clan involved. And we don't want that. We don't want the clans to be, you know, targeted by the Galaxy team yet. That has to happen way later. Oh, okay, so maybe they are then. The commander's at Mount Coronet already. Just glance of a chat. Fight the thick Lucario now from Josh Render. Oh, thank you, Alpha Griffiths, for confirming what I thought, that we're going to go and battle Kamado. He's already started up the mountain. Must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Well, clearly, he did literally throw me on the floor the first time we met him. Oh, I didn't tell you about that, did I, Adam? Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Adamant's, like, shocked face is ridiculous. His mouth is so, like, rounded rectangle. Fucking love it. Well, alright then. Yes, I'm going after him. Let me go first. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. I mean, I can only assume there's going to be a fight anyway. At this point... this is right. I like the fact that Silene's just like, for God's sake. Creepy children! Hey, you got run out of village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all. And these kids gonna be like, why did you do that? I don't understand why. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you, Alfie Griffiths, for saying the post-game was really enjoyable, but not as long as the others. I'm aware that we might have to do like a gap once we finish the story and I'm then in the post-game stuff, because it's going to take me a while to finish the Pokedex, people. It's a lot of stuff going on with various life-related things at the moment, so it might take me a while, so we might have to do like a little like break when we pick up whatever it is that people vote for on Twitter when that poll goes out, and the actual final versions of these, which we'll do as a live stream and probably replace whatever I'm doing with this for the last week. Anyway, Leventon's just basically showering off with compliments again. I would say the final Pokemon boss is what I would consider the end of the game. I've already kind of worked out who it is. I'm not going to say who it is because obviously I'm trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible stream-wise. But yeah, the final Pokemon boss I know that I need to complete the Pokedex for. At least I think it's the final Pokemon boss. It might be the final trainer. I don't know. But I know that in order to get to the very, very last thing in the game... Here, take this. What is the small creepy child giving me? A max revive. Just the one. Don't want to be too generous, but we got just the one. But yeah, no, back to the point. I know that one of the final... like, there is something after you finish the Pokedex, which obviously we're going to do. It just might take me a little bit of time. Yeah, I know that Spiritomb you've got to get all 108 little glowy purpley blobs on the map. I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to half-ass it and possibly use a guide. But then it's not helpful because I've already collected multiple anyway, so I might just like fly around. I know that like a lot of people have said if you just kind of like fly around at night time on Braviary, and then when it becomes morning, just go to a fast travel to a camp and have a sleep, get up, jump back on Braviary and just float around, then you kind of like can see them and stuff, so that's probably how I do it. That sounds like a fun Sunday in the garden. Okay, so Cylene's given us orders. 1, make for the summit camp. From there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2, use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3, return here alive. I like the Cylene's orders always end with alive. Editor Callie, I cannot remember. The game options will be determined once I work out whether this week is the like penultimate week. Actually, Alfie Griffiths, if you have done the main story without spoilers, and we do very much appreciate our lovely chat being helpful like this, at Rainbow Republic, roughly how many weeks worth of 2-hour streams are theoretically left? Just like a rough number. Because I would imagine, because I did a vague look the other day, and I know that I've worked out there's roughly 2, possibly 3 2-hour streams left of the main story before the credits roll. But as someone who has finished the game, it would be amazing to hear your thoughts. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted into the Galaxy team, have you? I have indeed. They offered me back with open arms, well, they didn't, but yeah. Max potions from me to celebrate. Oh, Volo, you got me a present? 3's better than 1. Not that I ever use max revives. I always end up using full restores, because they just generally do everything. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. No doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. I did. And the maths problem was quite possibly the... Fuck me, that looks a lot worse than it did. I've headed to the peak as well. Cool. My good friend, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of the most beloved and loyal customers. Oh, he called us beloved! It's confirmed. I never really paid attention, so I can't really know. Unfortunately, Alfie Griffiths, that is absolutely fine. Do not worry about it. I just thought I'd ask as a random question. I'm very similar. I'm just like, I had no idea how long that took me to do. We'll go with next week might be the last one of the main story, and then it will depend how free I am. Thank you for that, Evilis, in the chat. So basically the choices are... So we've got 3 options. Number 1 is Sekiro, because obviously it's been a while since I played a Soulsborne on stream. Option 2 is I very nearly finished Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, stupid long name. And therefore possibly doing some of that on Chaos, or playing through that on Chaos difficulty. Stop telling me I've got low battery, Switch. Or the third one, for shits and gigs, is we play Sonic 2006. Which, as most people are aware, is widely thought of as the worst of the Sonic games ever. But it has a very special place in my heart because it has an amazingly banging soundtrack. So those will be the 3 options, and there'll be a Twitter poll going out at some point. So a choice would either be watching me suffer through Sekiro much in the same way that I suffer through Bloodborne. Chaos mode on Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, or Sonic 2006. Plot twist is not the control of a Sloan Bowery. Thank you, Evilis. I mean, we've already got 1 vote, but the votes in the YouTube chat don't count because I'm going to be because I will forget that this chat, the details of it and stuff. So there will be a Twitter poll going out at some point in the next couple of days. So keep an eye on at robot_republic, probably, possibly, maybe. I'm sure Editor Callie will put the actual link to our Twitter page in the chattereth. But yeah, do keep an eye on that, and then let me know what you want to see me play, because it will most likely be one of those 3. And yeah. Anyway, it seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for his undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop close to the temple itself. Okay, so we're going to have access to a shop. I have 3 shinies right now. Oh, Alfred Griffiths, that's amazing. It's Robot Republic _ There we go, there's the actual proper link. Oh, no, you can fuck off. We don't like you, Melly. Oh, things certainly have gone out there. You can just do well if anything goes wrong. Oh, just fuck off. I don't like you. I find you annoying and obnoxious. Like I, the great Melly, you are a complete twat. Right, let's flat them at him. Past the Luxray. Up the mountain. We are going to get our ass kicked by Stashe-Face. I'm very aware of that, chat. Oh, do we get to go through the door that we tried to get through the other week? And I've very epically failed. By that bloke that was like, oh no, you can't come in here. Out of my way, man with hat. After the post-game, Melly isn't the only one I don't like. Hello, Leopold the Best. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. That's amazing. Bam, high five for that. We have loads of video content that drops. A weekly tabletop RPG. I need to do all my pluggery stuff because I've just realised it's 9:30, which means we are going to have to wait. We're leaving it on another cliffhanger of me stood in a tunnel and in the week because I'm probably going to go and do some leveling based off of what we had to face against the 3 late guardians, the pixies. I'm probably going to go level my Pokemon up. Thank you for that, Alfie Griffiths. After the post-game, Melly isn't the only one I don't like. To be fair, Melly has done my absolute head in. Like, just that brief section on the way to Electrode, I was like, just fuck off. I really don't like you. You're not a good character. You're not well written. You're not even a villain. You're just an annoyance. Just get out of the way. So yeah, before we head off, we have the teams are around level early 60. Oh, Alfie Griffiths, that is amazing. Thank you so much for that little tidbit. I'm gonna probably do some grinding at some point over the next week to get my team up to around that area and possibly even get a Zoro arc because I fucking love that Pokemon. But yes, we have. So what have we got going on for the rest of the week? The big thing for the rest of this week is obviously we have been a company that has been producing written articles for a year. Robot Republic's been around for a year. Hello, Samantha Stewart, in the chat. We've been around for a year, and to celebrate the fact that we have been around for a year and are still going and we're still putting out content, we've got loads of amazing people that I've worked with this year. Obviously, you know, Callie, our editor, who has been in charge of everything and set all this stuff in motion. We've got all of our amazing writing team. We've got our amazing podcast team. And then obviously you've got me and T, who do the YouTube stuff, along with the guys that do the Ominous Isles, and Callie as well, who does our YouTube bits and bobs, YouTube stuff as well. We're doing a birthday stream-a-thon, which looks a little bit like this. And look at that, my character has perfectly disappeared at the right moment. So about 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the, so 11 AM, and this is all British summertime time on Sunday the 24th. Oh yeah, the date's on the picture. So from 11 AM British summertime on the 24th, there's going to be a special live version of the Untitled Gaming Podcast with Callie and Marcus, who are going to talk about stuff. There's then a special live edition of the Ominous Isles. There will be some form of absolute... It's because I didn't hit the transition button. There we go. Boom. There we go. Mahaha. See? I forgot to click the button. There's then a live version of the Ominous Isles at 1 o'clock till 2 o'clock. 2 till 4, there might be some Jackbox party games going on with some random people. And then 4 till 5, myself, T, editor Callie, and Marcus and James, who are... the people that are possibly going to be doing some Pokemon content for you coming very soon-ish, possibly, we'll see, are going to be playing some Pokemon Unite for an hour, and then we're going to be doing some Phasmophobia with Holly from the Treehouse, I think, at 5 PM till 7 PM. Then we're going to do some Among Us from 7 till 9, and then, depending on how things go through the day and how tired we are, 9 till 11 PM, we're going to play some Muck on PC, which is basically like a silly If you've not heard about it, it's like Minecraft, but even more ridiculous and hilarious. So there's going to be all sorts of shenanigans, and that's going to be on this Sunday. What have we got in terms of the main schedule for the rest of the week? Tomorrow there is a How Not to Play that Callie has done, where he has skipped all the cutscenes and just jumped straight into Azura's Wrath without any context, anything at all. We had a new chatbot drop on Tuesday. This week just got, so Tuesday just gone, so the 19th of April, there was a new chatbot that dropped then, where I was talking to Max Oakenfield. He was the developer of a really cool Game Boy Advance-based project called Wink. If you've not seen that yet, go and check that out. We had a lot of technical issues during the interview, so if you're watching it and you're like, oh, it seems a bit choppy and a bit pausey and whatnot, it's because there were some technical issues during the recording, but it's still a really good interview, and the game looks really, really awesome, so do go and check that out as well. I don't think, as far as I'm aware, I've got the schedule up now. I've also got other bits and bobs that I keep information on stuff. I don't think there's anything. There's not a chatbot going out next week. Obviously, we've got loads of stuff coming out. There's going to be the whole shabam on Sunday as well. So please do, if you can join us for that, please do. That would be amazing. The more people in the chat, the merrier. It's going to be like a big thing. Basically, there's going to be like, as loads of us. There's going to be, I think Odrin from the Gaming Sandbox is going to be on for a chunk of it. There's going to be like loads of people that we've kind of worked with over the last year that are going to be jumping on the stream. So it's going to be a big Zoom call where we're just going to play games and probably get quite drunk. So if you join us from 9 till 11 p.m. when we're playing Muck, there's a very high likelihood that I will be quite inebriated, but not so much that I can't play video games. But yeah, so that's what we've got coming up for the next week. I will be back same time next Thursday for what will potentially be the final episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. There is going to be a Twitter poll going out at some point in the next day or so with those 3 games for what you would like to see me play on the next stream series. The choices are Sekiro, Chaos Mode on Final Fantasy Origin, or Sonic 2006. So head over to at Robot Republic _ on Twitter, find that poll and let me know what you would like to see. And obviously, as always, if you have not yet liked this video, please do hit that like button because it is really, really, really useful for us having all of our amazing content seen. And as always, please do also like, subscribe, and if you've subscribed but you haven't tickled that little bell icon, please do that as well, because it really does, because then you get notified for all of our amazing content. We have stuff that comes out very, very frequently, not just the live stream bits and bobs as well. But yeah, thank you very much, as always, to our mods in the chat for keeping everybody safe. Thank you very much to everyone in the chat for making me laugh hysterically. Thank you to everyone viewing. Stay safe out there, guys. Hopefully, we will see you on Sunday. But if not, stay safe out there. Big love, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.